Everybody. Today I'm going to teach you how to draw an angle with a pencil, protractor, and paper. So you need to have white paper, a protractor with you, and a pencil. First things first, you are going to draw a straight line with the ruler edge of your protractor. Please do so. Draw a straight line with the ruler edge of your protractor. Then you need to decide if your angle is going to open to the left or the right, and choose which side you'll be measuring from. For this one, I'm going to have it opening to the left, so I am going to place my dot, my vertex, on the right. So I'm going to lay this down all nice and lined up, center my vertex here, put it on my zero line here, and I'm going to make an 80-degree angle this time. Let me see if I can zoom in. Zoom. I can. Awesome. Let me adjust here. So I have made my first angle leg. I have lined it up, and let's say I want to make an 80-degree angle. I'm going to start here at 0, and I'm going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And I'm going to put a mark right on my 80-degree line. So again, I've lined up, and I have started at my 0 line, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And I have marked that very clearly. All I need to do then is go to the center of my vertex and my line, and I use my straight edge ruler to make a nice straight line. If you don't use your straight edge, it doesn't normally work out very well. So I'm going to check it when I measure, and I am going to see a little off. I'm at 78, but as long as you're within 2 degrees, you're okay. Let's see if I can do better the next time. So I'm going to draw another angle. I'm going to do 80 degrees again, but I'm going to have it open the other way. So I'm going to make a line with my ruler edge. Make a line with your ruler edge. Put your vertex where you want it. Line up your protractor on the vertex here. Start at your 0 line. So this time I'm starting over here on my 0 line. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I'm going to see if I can be more careful. Put a very fine line there. Once I've got my mark, I'm going to take it and connect the dots there. So as you can see, these are both 80-degree angles. One opens to the left, one opens to the right. It is truly your choice. That one's right on the 80-degree mark. I did do a better job there. All right, let's do another one. I'm going to do an obtuse angle this time. So I'm going to draw my straight line with my ruler. I'm going to open up to the right, so I'm going to draw a vertex on the left. And let's say I want to make a 120-degree angle this time. I'm going to line it up like I know how to do. All right, I'm going to start on my 0 edge here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Going to make a mark. And I'm going to connect my dots. So let's see how I did. Laying it out here pretty well. I hit right on the 120 mark. I'm going to do it the other way just to show you I can open on both ways. And then I'm going to have you start practicing and checking with me. All right, so I've made my line, my straight line with my straight edge. I am going to put my vertex on the right side this time. I'm going to lay my angle down. My angle, oh my goodness, my protractor. I'm going to make sure I am lined up here, lined up nice and straight here. And I'm going to count from my 0 side. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. So I've got my dots there, my lines there, and I'm going to connect the dots. I'm going to check and see how I did with this obtuse angle. Lining it up, I look pretty good. 120 degrees. So again, I have one opened to the left, one opened to the right, but that is how you draw an angle with a protractor. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tell you what angle to draw and then have you hit pause, and then you can watch me draw it to check your work. All right, so go ahead and draw your line with your straight edge. Put your vertex on the left side. And I would like for you to draw a 35-degree angle. 35 degrees, and then come back and check with me. All right. Going to line up. Going to count from my 0 side. 10, 20, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 35 degrees right there. Going to connect the dots. Your angle should look like this, 35 degrees. Always lay your protractor back down and double check it. 10, 20, 30, 35. Next one, we'd like you to draw your straight edge. Ooh, that was not very good. That's better. Put your vertex on the right hand side. Would like for you to draw a 60-degree angle. 60 degrees. So go ahead and hit pause. Now let's go ahead and check. Lined up on my vertex, lined up on my angle leg. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Going to connect my dots. And there is my 60-degree angle opening to the left. And I'm going to double check it. That's what I do as a mathematician. I'm at 59, but as long as I'm within 2, I'm okay. All right, draw another straight line. Put your vertex on the left. And I would like for you to draw a 95-degree angle. So draw a 95-degree angle, hit pause, and I'll be back with you in a second. All right, lining up. Starting at my 0 side, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 95 is going to be right here, so slightly wider than a right angle. It is going to be an obtuse, but almost right. 95-degree obtuse. All right, let's do another one. Oh, did I double check my work? I don't remember if I did. Let's double check it. Yep, I'm good. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. All right, draw another straight line. Put your vertex on the right this time. And I want you to make a 140-degree angle. 140. Hit pause, and then you can go over with me. All right, lining up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Did I say 150? I hope I did. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. If I said something else, I apologize. I had a blank out second. 150 degrees. Connecting my dots. That's a huge open wide obtuse angle. Going to double check. 150 right on the nose. All right, you're going to practice making some angles now with your protractor.